Hi everyone! I've just realised that I have got my wrong overlay up. Where's my little hearts? There it is. Welcome to our secret number 4 to having a now business you are proud of. Happy Saturday if you are watching with me live. Please come and say hi if you're watching either on replay or live with me. And if you are watching over on our YouTube channel, please come and subscribe and so that you're notified for all of the live trainings that we do. So I'm super excited to share number 4 with you because it actually can have a massive effect on our work-life balance in our businesses and in our lives. So number 4 is the secret is you must set the boundaries for your business. So many of us, hi everyone who's watching, so many of us have intentions when we start our business. So we're like, right, maybe we've had children, maybe we're fed up in the other job that we're in, and we're like, you know what, I want to start a nail business. And we think it's going to be a little bit hard, but we don't really know what we've got to do. We're totally out of our comfort zone getting there. But anyway, we have got to that stage and we start getting clients coming in, and the dreams that we had for our business and the envisions that we had for it may not stack up to reality when we come to it. And it may be that, you have this vision of having all these amazing clients that are coming in and they're really happy with their service and they're coming back over and over again, and you're making loads of money, and you get to choose the freedom of your life, and you get to work around your kids if that was what you want, or you get to give up that other job and do nails full time if that's also what you want and what excites you. But what tends to happen, and let me know if this has been you, is once we're actually inside the reality of it and we're actually doing it, that we don't have all that freedom that we first thought that we were going to have, and we get annoyed by things, and clients sometimes annoy us by doing certain things, and it can make a difference to us actually enjoying our job and actually having a business that we are proud of, and it sometimes doesn't end up being what we thought it was going to be. So, but it doesn't have to be like that. And you actually can have the business of your dreams still. You can earn whatever it is that you're wanting to earn from this. You can still have the freedom from your business. And because you are the one that's responsible for it, you get to set the boundaries for your business. Now, it's really important to know and remember back to the beginning why you set your business up in the first place. What was the intentions of it? What was the reasons that you got excited about doing this? And make sure that you're still aligned with that, and that you should be getting from your business whatever it is that you want. So if there's a certain figure that you're trying to get to in terms of income, that's fine. If it's a certain number of clients that you're wanting, if it's that you want to only work a certain number of days, or if it's a certain actually specific hours in the day that you're wanting to work, that is all on you to set and to be disciplined enough to keep in place so that you can have the business that you want. And what the other thing is clients obviously come into the mix with all their own problems, their own things that are going on. And for so many of us, because we do lack the confidence and we have a lot of self-doubt over whether we can actually make this work, we can sometimes fall into a scarcity mindset where we think, oh my God, there's not enough clients, I have to bend over backwards. Let me know if this is you. If you've bent over backwards for your clients before, have you worked out the times that you normally want to work? Do clients mess you around, and not only have you wasted that time, but you then have to book them in again at another point and you don't get double the money for it? Let me know if there are things that you allow to happen currently in your business. Now, if you're someone who's actually, I don't care about this stuff and I'm happy for that, that's totally fine. But if you get annoyed by these things, if you get annoyed by people who are cancelling late, if you get annoyed by having to move people around and fit them into a time that suits only them and not you, then that is purely on you. And we can, Kayla's yes, Kayla. I also have been there as well. I definitely used to bend over backwards, and sometimes I would fall into scarcity and think, I've got to get this client booked in, because when am I going to get, do I have enough clients? We had hundreds of clients, and I still sometimes fell into that. And I really liked my clients as well. Sometimes I wanted to really help them, but we have to remember that we're running a business, and and we need to make money from it, and we have to have these boundaries in place. And so if you are someone who gets annoyed by the things that are happening in their business, you are the only one that can do something about it. So for example, if you have clients who cancel on you last minute, and by last minute, that could be anything within like 72 hours. Like, you know, it's hard for us to fill those appointments sometimes. We're busy. We all have other things going on. That client has made a booking in good faith that they're having that appointment. If they didn't cancel it like 24 hours before, and you in that time have already got all these other nail bookings booked in, you've maybe got to homeschool your kids, you've got all this other stuff going on, whatever's going on at the time, and you're like, well, I don't have time to go out and now do all the advertising that I need to do to fill that appointment. You know, if you like running your business that way, then that's fine, carry on. But if you don't want to run your business that way, I want you to know that it is okay to set the boundaries in your business, and your clients, honestly, they will just follow them. If you don't have policies in place, if you don't have cancellation conditions, lateness conditions, all of those types of things, like basically if anything annoys you in your business, think of a way that you can get out of that annoyance. Have it written down. So it's literally a policy in your business. So if you have anything come up that's annoying, you look at your policy and you're like, okay, this is how French and Drench or your nail business deals with this. It doesn't have to be you making a decision each time. Just blame it on the business. Like, yeah, French and Drench's cancellation conditions are this. We went into this hugely over the Nail Business Success Club this week in a lot more depth. But, you know, I just want you to know at this stage that it's okay to have these conditions, and it's okay to enforce them as well. The only people that are going to get upset by this are the ones that are going to keep messing you around over and over again, that you don't want as clients anyway. And a very, very interesting thing happens is these clients will continue to take the mick out of you and to step all over you and push the boundaries with you until you stop them doing it. And it's not every person, like not everyone would do this. It's always a certain, very few minority. But, you know, you might be at the more of the start of your business at the moment, and you might not have come across any of these problems yet. And you'll be thinking, just like me and loads of other people are like, oh yeah, I don't get cancellations. Like, it's, you know, I don't need any conditions. Like, and I was exactly the same in my business. But as it grows, and as you start to have more respect for yourself, you will start realizing, no, you know what, this is actually annoying now, because, you know, people are starting to arrive late or cancel, and it's affecting my whole day. It's causing me a lot of stress. It's causing me stress in my home life as well. But it's okay for me to put these conditions in, and I have to have these in so that it doesn't affect me, because I am running a business so that I can have the freedom, so that I am the one that gets to set the decisions, so that I don't have anyone to work, like you don't have a boss that you have to work for anymore. That's like a huge, huge benefit of running your own business. But if your clients are just your bosses, then there's no point. Might as well just go and work in a salon. So yes, definitely set your boundaries. Make sure you have conditions in place. One top tip that I am going to give you with this, and how I specifically ran French and Drench, was we had very strict cancellation conditions, lateness things, everything was in place because we had to have them in place so that we could run a profitable business. But what we did do, because I don't like having to say to someone, like if they're like randomly, oh, I'm ill, like I can't have my appointment, like I know life gets in the way, like things get in the way. So my top tip is I gave every single person on our client list one chance. And I would say to them, with that one chance, yes, it's okay, you've had to cancel today, that's fine. Normally there is a 100% cancellation charge, and it would be XX amount for you to pay today, even if, you know, unfortunately, obviously, I'm sorry, you're ill, blah, 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 blah. But as a gesture of goodwill, we'll waive this fee. But just so you know, for any future cancellations, whatever the reason, we will need to cancel. And because it's always the same ones. And so I gave everyone one chance. That's my top tip for setting these boundaries. If you are someone like me who doesn't want to like have confrontation and ask people for money when things go wrong, and then if they do it again, I literally would just charge them, and they would not be coming back until they've paid it, because it's the same people over and over and over again. And we do not want to run our businesses like that, because it causes so much stress and we lose out on money. And that's, you know, there's no other industry, like no other place that just lets people just cancel last minute without any charge. Like restaurants now, like good quality restaurants take like a deposit. Like, hotels. Like, you know, when you book a holiday, if you're ill when you're the day that you're supposed to go on holiday, what happens? You can't claim back that money. Like, you know, you have to go through all your insurance and everything like that. And we're not talking that these people have got to pay you thousands of pounds for a nail appointment they've missed. It's just the money that they should have been paying that day. So it's totally okay for you to do that. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing, amazing Saturday. Stay fearless. And have a really productive day, like whether that's with your families or doing something on your business or something for yourself to make you feel good. And I will see you all back on Monday. Have an amazing day. Bye.